Hey, Expand Don, how you doing, buddy?
We got some donos.
Oh, shit, yeah, free them.
Let's bang out some of these donos. We've got CPEG for $17.76. He says, Phil can buy so many characters in WWE Champions now. Live that gacha lifestyle, King. He could buy all the characters he wants, but he won't. Because Darkside Phil has never played WWE Champions and never will. How dare you disparage the King by bringing up WWE Champions? Shame on you.
Shame.
On you. He needs that money to fix his bathroom, by the way. I heard this directly from Phil today. Get this, guys. The shower is caked in mold. The toilet's not working.
Fuck.
He needs new tile in the bathroom. It's like, holy fuck, man. When your toilet's not even working, like, this is like COG level. Please, folks. We got to get Phil a working toilet. This is outrageous. I feel so bad for Phil. He's having to use a bucket or something. I don't know.
It's
really grim. It's really grim.
That's dark.
Then we've got JB the Behemoth for 5. He says, you guys gave DSP a great opportunity to rise above the detractors and start over.
Yep.
But what does he do? He goes on live stream and baits his trolls. He can never be the better man forever. He is rising above. He's winning.
Yeah. Oh, well.
He's been putting out some Kino fucking streams. And so what if he wants to slap the detractors around a little bit? That's his right and privilege as king.
Of course.
We've got Anonymous for 4. Hear ye, hear ye. King DSP only receives $17 today. He has had to resort to begging there. Send the peasants with instructions to tithe no less than $3,983 post haste. The detractors cannot be allowed to win. Let's get him some tips, guys. Only what's going on? Then we got Pay Peter for 4. If Mutahar wings aren't available, I'm down for the 4th slot. I would like to get wings for the Chain Together stream.
Yeah.
But I think he signed a lifetime contract with indentured servitude to Keemstar. Can he, though?
Yeah, he would do it.
Sue him into the Stone Age. I don't think he had, unless he drinks a whole bottle of piss, I don't think he's allowed.
I think he would do it.
Yeah, he'll probably drink the piss to come on.
I'll DM him.
Then we've got Sneed Dave Williams for 5. Just wanted to say I'm loving the DSP arc. Then we got Anissa's Adult Daycare for 5. Is it fair to consider Duty the clog of the DSP verse?
Yeah.
Both of them are no talent clippers dedicated to being factually accurate while swearing they're not seething. The difference is, though, that Duty is actually the top of the toilet bowl in his sector, whereas Cog is just merely a clog in the drain, if that. Then we've got here Unbreakable Dent for $10. Dent tractors are convinced you will snake DSP when his June doco, because it's just totally false. There's nothing that's going to be new in that June documentary that people haven't known already. Their seething is great, but it's not enough. Even Phil is worried. He shouldn't be worried. He's survived, what, 10 documentaries now from million subscribers?
Like a million? Yeah, fucking
he must
Turkey Tom and
maintain
stuff.
the glazing till they're as miserable as they made Phil. And then we got Jam. Oh, we got Dark Side Phil in here.
Phil!
Good to see you, Phil. Phil always comes in for the filler segments of the show.
Filler?
Like, he stumbles in. I did that on purpose. He stumbles in for the parts of the show that aren't even good, and then we just look like idiots. It's like,
yeah, we swear, Phil, there's been 6 hours of like great content, and this is good.
We're on hour 7. Well, Phil, we need your help. These virgins, they need to get girls. They need to get pussy, Phil. We need your expert pickup artist advice.
Yeah. We're what? Yeah, you missed the prime time because you have your own late stream. That's totally fine, dude. It's been a awesome stream. We're doing that show we were watching the last time too. At the end of the night, we watch it if we hit the goal.
These are on point. Phil
By the
does
way,
late pipe.
awesome time the other night, eh, bud?
Oh,
awesome time.
You know Phil's got that big dick energy, though.
Fuck
you know he lays mad pipe, bro.
Yeah.
Do it.
Here's to many more, bro, for sure, dude.
Let's get some subs for Phil.
I told you, by the way, we weren't lying. Metokur, like, you saw his response. He's actually, like, dying. And I feel bad. I hope he's doing well, man. Like, it's sad. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, Phil, it does mean a lot to Metokur. He said that he wants to do his last stream with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to recover enough to do it.
We hope. We hope, man.
It sounds like this might be the end, but let's hope he does recover and he can do a show with you. But it's looking pretty grim.
I pray like he does well, man. Like, it's sad, dude.
Spoon was the name of Phil's main character in his latest Fallout 4 run. And he was a complete idiot who only survived by having maximum luck. What is going
Kino.
on? The parallels are really staggering.
That's Kino.
By the way, Phil, just so you know, Rich took 2 1,000 milligram edibles. He took 20 times the recommended dose of edibles to get through the documentary watch.
Yeah. He was like, his eyes were shut.
You're right, Phil.
And the amount of times he fucking would be like, that's not how it happened, but then confirm that's how it happened. Like, it's so funny, dude. It's so funny. Who's giving these guys his edibles? I don't know.
He is. He got these edibles, Phil. I'm not joking. It was this big, the edible. It was like a giant tapeworm edible. It's like this big.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
He smashes it
Ate
down.
2 of them.
To spite us.
You know what, Phil? You should get a hat like that, Phil. Can you imagine Phil rocking the mystery hat?
Yeah,
There's no like, how do you even get that hat now? Is it fuzzy hat, fuzzy black hat?
That does mystery wear. Let me see.
We got to get Phil this hat. That's the king's true crown. Like, you're getting like that Amazon crown. I had that same crown Phil got. And it doesn't fit anybody's fucking head.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. It sucks.
Shit. We need Phil to have like a $2,000 crown.
Yeah.
Like a real gold crown with like encrusted with various precious gems.
Yeah.
That would be sweet. But Phil, like I'm hearing today, I heard today your toilet's not working, Phil. What's going on?
Listen,
we got to get you a working toilet, Phil.
It happens to the best. It happens to the best of us.
What is the goal to fix your toilet, man? Like, can we get it fixed? Like, what's wrong with it? Like, I actually am like, what's going on, Phil? The porcelain throne is broken.
We'll help you fix it if you need.
Why? He's had a broken toilet for 3 years, but he has 2 others. Okay. Well, at least you have 2 others. I was worried. I'm like, are you using a bucket? When I heard this shit, I'm like, oh my God. What are we getting?
Oh, that's good, dude. That's good.
That's good, bro. The king's castle.
Hang on. We're gonna tell you the truth. Like, there's a guy.
Thrones.
I have 2, so I always have a backup in case. But
I only have 1.
Whoa, that's dangerous, dude. Holy shit. We got we knew this guy we used to cover, right? He's clogged, right?
He doesn't own a toilet.
He doesn't have a toilet. I swear.
So he actually goes poo in a bucket.
Yeah.
And he tosses it in his backyard in a hole.
Yeah. Hear this. This is crazy. So someone doxed him on Kiwi Farms because his wife refunded 3 hash browns from McDonald's to put their full information. Then people found, I'm not even kidding, this is a true story, by the way. This happened in December. Then people found satellite imagery of the place. Yeah. And in the backyard, everyone's backyard's nice. It's like these, like
in the whole
England.
area.
It's all nice.
His backyard is just filled with various trash and debris,
and garbage, right?
Scaffolding, garbage, and you can see the hole where he dumps his bucket of poo in.
So then people called him out, and he not only admitted to it, but he also said in their backyard, he goes, yeah, there's junk everywhere. It's like a trash. It's like a fucking junkyard. But they also have like one of those homeless style barrels that they burn garbage in. So instead of throwing, I'm not even kidding. Instead of throwing garbage out, they burn it in a fucking barrel in the backyard. And by the way, the backyards are tiny. So that's
tough.
why we were laughing about that story. When you when we say the story of Cog, by the way, we say
this is what we gotta do. We gotta do a big fundraiser and get like tens of thousands of dollars together, right?
Yeah.
And then we take that money and we go and renovate Phil's house.
Oh yeah.
We fix it all up. We fix everything that's fucked up and like we film it with a crew.
That would be
I don't know what you call it, flipping with Phil. We renovate it all and then we flip it for a massive profit.
Wait, DSP saying that burning garbage in your backyard is based?
Well, because he's right. You only get to throw out one can of garbage every 2 weeks in Washington.
Buddy,
it's the same
in Toronto,
dude. It's
in Toronto. Fuck that shit. Not gonna do that again. That was ridiculous.
They actually force you to sort into compost, like anything that's biodegradable. It's like,
but the garbage thing that comes every 2 weeks is tiny. It's tiny as fuck. And the recycling one is big. And they have the compost one.
can you imagine how much the detractors would seethe if there was just a whole show about fixing up Phil's house?
That would rule. Can we do that?
I don't know. We got to get out there. We got to. We also got to do feasting with Phil. Where
feasting with Phil
to 5-star restaurants. We film his reviews of like the finest cuisine in Seattle. Just $1,000.
You know, I can already see Phil's reaction. Like, well, it's okay. I've had better.
I've had better.
I've had better. Nah. It's okay. I mean, it's like $300 meal, but he's like saying it's just okay.
And Andy in there with sledgehammers as contractors fixing Phil's house.
But we have to be dressed like the Mario Brothers.
Can you imagine? Phil's dressed as Wario. Phil, listen, I know you have so much to fix in the house. Yeah, Jaden comes to fix it.
As Waluigi.
But Phil, if we can raise like $200,000 to reno it, just completely like brand new kitchen, everything, you would be down. Phil, we got to start. We're going to start the GoFundMe to fix Phil's house. Yeah. Yeah. I wish we could get that amount of money and just actually just make it like a palace. And I want Phil's like his whole set redesigned to be this exquisite throne room. Like with this incredible like solid gold throne. There's curtains behind it. Like it would be amazing. It would be amazing. You'd build Phil his own casino.
If my wife was cool with it, I'd be cool with it too. But I feel bad raising that much money for something so frivolous.
Frivolous? We need your toilet fixed, Phil. I heard the dishwasher is on the. We need to fix the dishwasher. Damn it! We are gonna make it happen, Phil. One of these days. One of these days, buddy.
Duty might have a heart attack.
It'll be every last penny just to see fucking Duty just keel over and die. The Iron Throne toilet. Can you imagine? Phil's toilet is recreated as the Iron Throne. Phil's got a great idea. He goes, we could put the faces of detractors in the toilet, so he literally shits on them every time he shits. Like, can you imagine? This is like a fucking brilliant idea, man. It could be like a huge series. Guaranteed.
That would be huge. That would be viral, I think.
I'm starting the Give, Send, Go. The thing about Give, Send, Go is there's no way to take it down. There's no way to flag it down. This is a Christian mission of charity for Philip Burnell.
That's so cute.
He's been afflicted and abused by Satan's servants, and we now need blessings from the Lord for Phil. Please.
That's so cute, no?
It's a flushing with Phil segment where Phil just takes a dump on a detractor's head and wipes his ass with the $100 bill toilet paper. This guy actually could be helped. Phil, on the other hand, there, or whatever his name is, Fred, on the other hand, is a worthless bum.
Shut up!